Welcome everyone. Wednesday, January 11th, 2017, our first meditation class of the year. So we're going to start actually bringing our attention to our body, bringing all of our intentions and attentions and observations inward. So take a deep breath in. When you're exhaling, close your eyes and put your hands on your lap, facing down, and start observing your breath. Just observe your breath, how it goes into your body, and observe the exhale. Observe your lungs, observe your stomach, how your upper body moves with the breath. Breath in, breath out. Without changing the rhythm, just observing your natural breath, settling in on your chair, on your meditation position. Beautiful. So bring your attention now from your breath to the top of your head. And start scanning your body from the top of your head, going through your face, your neck, your throat, looking for tense areas. Where's the tension in your body? So you're scanning slowly your shoulders, your arms, your hands. Whenever you bump into a tense area, just observe it. Don't fight with the tension. Don't try to resolve it. Don't try to let it go. Just observe. Just observe the tension. Sometimes you will run into pain, discomfort. Just observe. Now bring your attention to the center of your body. Again, throat, from the throat into the center of your chest, from the center of your chest into your stomach, eyes closed and inward attention, looking at the body, the parts and cells. You're moving your attention very slowly through your body and noticing the subtle differences throughout your body. Your belly, then your legs. Bring your attention through your knees. How do your knees feel today? And then all the way down to your feet. Your body scan is over. Bring your focus and attention to the bottoms of your feet. And now we're going to do a little breath work to prepare us for the self-observation meditation. The breath work is like this. Keep your eyes closed. And the breath work is the square. We call it square. So you're going to inhale, count of 5, hold that inhale for count of 5 again, and then exhale, count of 5, and then hold without the air, count of 5. Okay? So now let's inhale. Inhaling as you count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. Counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale. A very slow count of 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Now hold it. Again, out of air, hold it for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. So we're going to do 2 more cycles, okay? Inhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. And then exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Hold it. Now on your own. Run the circle, the square. Inhale, count of 5. Hold it. 5. Exhale, 5. Exhale. And hold it. And 5. Perfect. Now open your eyes and we're going to slowly move into the self-observation meditation. Some of you are very familiar with that. Bring your thumbs on top of each other like this. They touch very gently. And fingers are on top of each other like that. The thumbs meet on top like that. And bring your hands on your lap. Arms are very relaxed. Arms and shoulders are very relaxed. Feet are flat on the floor. Knees at 90-degree angle. And make sure that your feet, your knees, and your shoulders are aligned. Okay? Very good. So take a deep breath in. And when you're exhaling, close your eyes again and bring your focus to your thumbs. And I'm going to set the timer. Very good. Very relaxed. Very much inward attention. And you're taking the role of that third party observer, the third party observer, third person observer. Keep observing your thoughts. What's happening in your head? Whenever you get lost in your thoughts, when your thoughts pull your attention away from your thumbs, observe. Observe what thought pulled you away. Observe what image made you daydream and pulled you, your presence, out of this room, pulled you away from your thumbs. Notice it, acknowledge it, and come back to your thumbs. That's the technique. The self-observation meditation is a technique of attention management, nothing else. You are managing your attention. Keep coming back to your thumbs. Again, if you guys joined me halfway, the hands are like this, fingers on top of each other, thumbs meet on top, and it is resting on your lap. Arms and shoulders are very relaxed, straight back, neck and head, eyes closed. Your attention is on your thumbs. Thumbs are not pushing, they are gently touching. In the beginning, you may be frustrated because your mind is so busy. Your mind is so busy. That's okay. It doesn't mean anything about your practice. because your practice is managing your attention. Even observing that your mind is so busy is the practice. Keep coming back to your thumbs. That's it. Keep coming back. Keep bringing your attention to the thumbs and keep your focus on your thumbs. So I'm going to leave you alone a little bit without any guidance. I like you to practice this. Observe what's happening in your head. Observe where you're getting pulled. And then at your will, go back to your thumbs. Here we go. Good luck. How are you doing? Keep your focus on your thumbs. Feel that touch, the sensation of that touch. And anchor yourself, anchor your energy, anchor your attention on there. Keep coming back to your thumbs. Keep bringing your attention to your thumbs. Observe what's happening. Remember, bringing your attention to your thumbs. Where is your attention again? Checking in with yourself, with your mind. It's so easy to drift off. It's so easy, especially when we are tired, when we have lots of things going on. It's so easy to drift off. But that's okay. Again, without any self-judgment, go back to your thumbs. Don't fight with yourself. Your mind is already busy. So don't fight with yourself and just go back to your thumbs softly with an understanding that you may remain on your thumbs, or your focus will be on your thumbs for a couple of seconds maximum. In the beginning, that's pretty much how long you will be able to stay with your thumbs, but that's okay. And for some of you, if you can stay on your thumbs, and when you stay on your thumbs for a couple of more seconds than usual, a calmness, a calming energy will start to flow. You will feel more centered. If you're still going back and forth between your thumbs and your mind, still okay to observe what's happening. We are practicing our attention and managing our attention. If you have a little burning sensation on your thumbs, you can separate them a little bit, millimeter, just a millimeter or something like that, very, very small. Separate them to cool them off. It's a very good centering exercise, very good centering practice, the self-observation meditation. And the sensations you will experience will be different every time. So be curious and go with the flow. Today may be a busy mind. Today maybe there are no thoughts. Today you expand your energy and feel inner calmness. Today you may be having very difficult time even focusing. Again, going back to your thumbs and staying with your thumbs. Straight back, neck and head, eyes closed. Shoulders and arms are very relaxed. Beautiful. Keep coming back to your thumbs. Again, the hands are like this, fingers on top of each other, thumbs meet, very gentle touch, and that's your point of concentration. You bring your attention back to that point. So your mind is kind of active because you are managing your attention. But when you find your thumbs, when you focus on your thumbs, it just comes down. It's a very, very centering practice. The energy comes down. And that's what we want to do. When our mind is so busy, we find a place to concentrate, anchor our attention on, and then find and draw, pull that centering energy so that we can face any challenging situation, any difficult person. We can face any trigger event with utmost inner power from that centeredness. There's a little bit of, if you will, surrender energy in this because you're resting your attention, your focus on your thumbs. So it's just a kind of letting go a little bit, surrender a little bit, the body and your attention is not really fighting with the thoughts, but just giving in a gentle way, in a very, very gentle way, letting go and resting your focus on your thumbs. Again, that's very important in real life. What does it mean, real life? It's just when you are facing stressful situations. When we tense up, it creates more resistance. People start to defend themselves, everybody becomes defensive. The energy becomes very quickly very entangled, very entangled. Keep coming back to your thumbs. Feet are flat on the floor. Beautiful. Mm. So take a deep breath in. When you're exhaling, release your thumbs. Take another deep breath in. When you are exhaling, slowly open your eyes. And slowly come back to full consciousness. All right. How did it go? Just reflect on your practice. There's nothing to compare. Just reflect on how you felt, how you were able to, at times, maybe not whole, I think we did 21 minutes. Oh no, 19 minutes. And how you were able to come back to your thumbs every time you found yourself pulled away from the thumbs. Your attention was pulled away into daydreaming, into thoughts, and that's the practice. It's very, very helpful in challenging situations to be able to center yourself. So, any questions?
It's feeling itchy.
Itchy. That's sometimes what the mind plays. It's a game mind plays because there's little restlessness. You know, feeling itchy is normal because there is some kind of restlessness in the body that builds up when you start relaxing. Right? Your mind says, "Oh, pay attention to me. We have tons of stuff to think about. You know what happened today? You know what's going to happen tomorrow? Did you think about your dinner? What are we going to have for breakfast? Or did you call your friend? Or did your friend call you?" All these little things going on in the projects, the work, the boss, the colleague, and the parents, and significant others, etc. The mind wants to be in charge. So what you're doing with the self-observation meditation is that you're creating a space so that you're not paying attention to that anymore. So mind says, okay, I'm going to create some itches in your body so that I distract you. So it kind of like almost body and mind working together because they are not comfortable with relaxing in the beginning. There are a lot of fears that is because we're all in the survival mode. Yes.
So then, does it mean that we shouldn't be thinking about these things, and what would make things happen then if it's not our mind? I mean,
A very good question. So the question is, aren't we supposed to think about things, and how would we accomplish things if we are not thinking about it? So to me, it's just like if something happened today, for example, a confrontation with a colleague. It happened? All right, that's very good. It happened. All right, so it happened today, a confrontation with a colleague. Right now, what can you do about it? It's in the past. What you can do about it, if you want to self-reflect, you can observe your thoughts, you can observe your feelings, and get a deeper understanding of why you were triggered. But you cannot change the situation. But your mind wants to maybe come up with certain things that, oh, I should have said this. Oh, he is this and that, or she is this and that. So in that defensive mode, and it keeps repeating itself because it wants you to make yourself more secure, more safe. It's a survival mechanism. You can think about it a little bit, self-reflect, and say, okay, you know what? I really want to say this to them, to my colleague, and tomorrow you can email them or you can talk to them. You can say, clarify the situation. What I'm trying to say is, if it's in the past, you can think about it one moment and then come up with an action. If it's in the future, you can do a little plan and maybe write down the plan and then leave it. Because you cannot do it. For example, tomorrow, if I'm meeting a friend, or maybe a business meeting, and I keep thinking about it, it's a very important networking meeting. What can I do right now? It's not 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. So what I can do is maybe I can strategize, hey, this is where I can come from, and this is how I can present myself, my essence and my truth and my plans, my thoughts, and that's it. But the mind goes into, oh, the meeting should go, in a certain way, and if it doesn't, I'm all screwed. What's going to happen to me in the future, etc. So you have to find that balance and bring yourself to that center when you're thinking. That's why this is so important. When you observe, you will see that you're living either in the past or in the future. So that anchoring brings you back to the present moment. And you will see the benefits of it more and more in real life. How difficult it is to do it in the quietness of the room. Can you imagine how many thoughts are being fired in the real situation? I mean, you just live a confrontation with a colleague. There's no way that you're in control. You're just out of control, out of center, because your subconscious is taking over in the survival mode. So usually we attack, they feel attacked, they attack back, we feel attacked, and then it goes back and forth like that. All right, so that's very important. Self-observation meditation, even though it's simple, I think that one of the best methods ever.
I don't think it's easy.
It's not. I mean, conceptually it's easy, but it's not easy to do. It's not easy to do. So let's create a little bit of energy, because I like you to feel the energy and how to create an energy field. And then we're going to run that energy through your body. I'm going to focus on today second chakra, just the identity, the true self. Okay, so in order to create that energy field, rub your palms like this, and then separate them 6 inches apart. So again, what you're going to do is just concentrate in the center of this space. Maybe close your eyes. When you start centering or focusing on the center of the space, you can start moving your attention to your palms. Settle down. Start being with your hands. Create some kind of energy ball as you move your palms, as you play with this energy field in between your palms. Very good. Very, very good. And now move them apart a little bit, move them apart, and then bring them closer to each other. Move them apart, and then closer. Very slowly bring them closer to each other, these palms, approaching, and see what's happening in the field between them. Do you feel any resistance? Do you feel any resistance? Move them closer until you feel some kind of resistance, and move them apart until you lose the connection to that energy field. If you created that energy field, until you lose the connection, move them apart. And this is your energy ball. Move that energy ball now over to your head. And then let that energy ball start to flow from the top of your head all the way down to your feet. With your hands, move the energy ball from the top of your head all the way down to your feet. Very good. So now we are moving to the guided meditation for second chakra. Find a comfortable seat. Put your hands, palms facing down on your lap. Yes, find a comfortable chair and put your hands on your lap, palms facing down. Feet are flat on the floor, straight back, neck and head. And we are going to start our guided meditation for the second chakra, which means your true essence, your core. In a sense, we're going to explore who you are. We're going to really explore, go deeper into who you are. Take a deep breath in. And when you're exhaling, close your eyes and focus on the top of your head. Imagine a gate, a set of windows maybe, a door on the top of your head, and open it. Open it so that the energy, the universal energy can flow in. Imagining a ball of energy hovering above your head, ball of light, ball of energy, and letting it flow into your body through these windows, through your crown. And let that energy flow through your face, through your head, then through your neck, into your shoulders. And from your shoulders, let that energy flow through your arms, all the way down to your fingertips. Now bring that energy, another wave of light, another wave of energy through the top of your head. And let it flow through the center of your body. Starting right behind your eyes, between your ears, in the center of your head. Focus on that point. And then let it flow down like a beautiful river. It is flowing down, passing through your throat, then the center of your chest, your stomach, your belly button, your lower belly, then splitting into two branches, moving into your legs, through your hips, into your thighs, through your knees, all the way down to your feet. Now ground yourself through the bottoms of your feet. As you ground yourself, connect with the earth through the bottoms of your feet. Connect with the earth. let that energy from the earth go up into your body, traveling up through your legs, and all of that energy from the earth is flowing into your second chakra, 3 fingers below your belly button. And focus on the center of your body, as this is your sacral point, a point of essence, your true essence. As you center on that point, I'd like you to turn your attention inward and observe yourself in life situations, whatever comes to your mind. Maybe at work, maybe at home, maybe on the road, maybe from your childhood. Some situations, let some situations come to you where you observe yourself. Observe yourself, observe who you are, observe how you react to things, how you experience things. And as you keep your focus on your sacral point, on the center of your body, understand your values. When you look at your life today, what are the things you enjoy? What are the things that you don't enjoy? What do you like about your life? What components? What values do you honor? And what values you don't honor? That creates the complaints and the resentments. It's all about getting to know yourself and activating that true essence. That true self lies within your sacral, within the center of your body. Because when you're centered, everything flows. When you're centered, there are no complaints, no resentments, because you are living your truth. Therefore, we need to go in, look at our truth. We need to go in and get to know ourselves, understand what bothers us and why, and then find the strength to take actions to change the energy. Take a deep breath in into your sacral and then exhale. Exhale any blockages that prevent you from seeing yourself, your true self. Another deep inhale into your sacral and then exhale. Again, any blockages, any roadblocks that are on your way to see yourself, that are in your way and prevent you from seeing yourself, your true self. Very good. Ask yourself how you are showing up in the world. How are you going to show up tonight in the world? How are you going to show up tomorrow in the world? At work, at home? Do you come from joy? Do you come from the values that are important to you? That's what the second chakra, your sacral point, your center is all about. As you focus on it, you start to activate. to activate. All of those little ties to your center, to who you are, and you're going in to find out what's important to you. Whether you will be able to take actions is secondary right now, because usually that depends on how we deal with our fears. But first, fact-finding. That's what we are doing, exploring our second chakra and fact-finding about who we are, how we show up in the world. How much joy, how much gratitude we have, how much love we have in our lives, how much compassion we have for ourselves as well as for others, and how much do we honor the values that matter to us. That's the question. That's what we are meditating tonight. Take another deep breath in into your second chakra. Your sacral point, a few fingers below your belly button. Hold it for 1 second and release all the blockages out of your second chakra. One more time, a deep inhale and exhale. Beautiful. And slowly bring your attention back to your feet to ground yourself. Again, observing the sensations in your body, observing your thoughts, and bring your attention to the bottoms of your feet to ground yourself. Feeling grounded and centered. Slowly come back to full consciousness. Keep your eyes closed. Straight back, neck and head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly open your eyes and reflect on your meditation. What did you find out? Even one little thing, one little value that you came across, or a little thing that you noticed that is not aligned with your core values, but that you do. You get maybe angry, you get reactionary, or you go to meetings always late, or something that you feel that is not flowing, and you became aware of it. This meditation served its purpose. So keep that in mind and see what is happening, when is happening, and leave it at that. Become aware of yourself, of your character, of how you show up in the world, and observe it with no judgment, no self-judgment. Just observe who you are, how you act, how you behave, and how you honor your values that are shaping your life today. That's a beautiful starting point, stepping stone into a beautiful transformation, and it is very, very fruitful. Just observing, acknowledging, and getting to know yourself. Well, that's it for tonight. So thank you for participating, and I definitely enjoyed it. The energy was flowing very nicely. So hopefully you will be able to join us again next week on the YouTube channel or in person in Palo Alto. Have a wonderful week. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.